Welcome back to Smackey's Garage. Today I'm going to be showing you a mounting system for the Holley Terminator X that is extremely flexible. So you can put that 3.5-inch screen pretty much anywhere you want, and you can use a variety of different mounting systems for it. So let's go ahead, let's take a look at it. Alright, so here's the solution that we're talking about. Now it's something that's extremely simple, very versatile, and it's made from ABS plastic. So it's made from something that is going to hold up to the sun, it's not going to fall apart, and it's really robust, very strong. Now let's go into a little bit of the history of this and why I did this. So in here, you're trying to mount that screen, and Holley gives you this, which, you know, by itself is a pretty good solution. This is a place where you can put and mount the screen, and then you can use double-sided tape on the back here, and you can stick it to something in your car. But there's actually no place to mount this unless if you don't have a flat surface. So for cars like this, it becomes hard because, I mean, you can kind of jerry-rig something for the window if you want it, or just try to find a way to fit in your dash. But then you're going down the full custom path anyway, so why not get something that's a little bit easier to mount? And while I've been driving around for a little bit with the Holley Terminator system in this car and in this, it essentially just flies all over the place in the car and bounces off of things, which is not what I was going for and not what I was hoping for. So with that, I ended up coming up with this solution here that's going to be adjustable for whatever situation you may be in. So a nice easy setup, something that's you can either mount up here onto the window using a suction cup, or you can pretty much use any mounting system that uses a 1/4 bolt. And I'll show you a few examples of this and a few different ways to set this up, but it gives you the complete flexibility to install this anywhere you want within your car. I am going to offer it on my site with these suction cup mounts as well as just plain. So if you want to go completely custom, you can go completely custom and mount this wherever you want. But with this, you can see, turn it on. It is right in good view, so you can see exactly what is going on with the car. So wherever you want to mount it, if you want to mount it up here, down there, anywhere within this dash, anywhere that you could put a suction cup mount, it'll work. But I'll show you a few different other mounting styles you can use with this. But very simple, very robust, and all it does is hold it into place. And it does have a shield here, so that it does block out some of the sunlight from coming in, and it'll keep all the glare off of this, which we know is a problem. The benefit to having a custom window mount for this is, you know, it doesn't need to take up any space on your dash. You can literally put it wherever you want. Now, for this, it has easy access for the USB card if you want to get to it. So all you really have to do is slide this up, and you can see you can access the USB card right there. It is a friction fit, so it's holding in there. It's just holding it tight, and you know, you just tighten this down, tighten it in place, and it's going to hold it there for you, and it's not going to move around. Now, so one of the important things while designing something like this is choosing the right material. So, you know, there's two real options that I make these from, ABS or ASA. Similar properties, but, you know, it does hold up extremely well, and it is very strong and robust. The second thing that really differentiates these is it has this insert molded 1/4 screw hole. Now, this allows you to use pretty much any standard mounting system you want, whether it's a camera mounting system or if you want to use a GoPro mounting system. I'm going to show you both of those, just different ways to set this up in your car. Overall, my goal was to do something extremely simple that works well, doesn't require any special tools to install, and it gives you the flexibility to mount it anywhere you want. Now let's go ahead and go for a ride, and I'm going to show you different mounting styles for this and how well they work. We will start with the first, which is the suction cup mount, which is available on my web store. Now, I've been running this setup for a while now in this car, and it has been doing really well. You know, I haven't had any issues with it falling out. The suction cup that you see here is available in the store, and one of the things that I noticed, it is one of the bigger ones that's available for a Holley mount like this. Now, I've noticed that driving normally or while under boost, it still holds nice and tight. And by having those brackets sticking out on either side of it, it helps keep the glare down so that you can see without any issues, which is definitely something that I noticed on these. Well, there you go. Holds on pretty well. I just gotta get this in the garage. So that's the suction cup mount that I have in the store that if you want to get it, very limited stock of them, but you can grab it that way. I'm going to show you two other ways to set this up. One, using a GoPro mount, and then two, just using any standard camera mount. And I'll show you the trade-offs between them. So let's go ahead and take a look at this GoPro mount first. Now, for the GoPro mount, it's really simple. It's a real easy setup. All you need to do is take your standard GoPro adapter and get the right adapter to 1/4-20, and then you can just use any mount that you have today. With that, it makes it really flexible, but it does give you some limited and constraint in motion, as you can only move it up and down and kind of rotate with it. Now, this is a great solution. It's a cost-effective solution. It's a little bit more than the one I'm showing you here, just because it's a higher end mount. It's much bigger suction cup meant to hold much more weight. Now, I'm going to show you the highest end mount, which is another one that I probably prefer to run and gives you the most flexibility. So this here is the small rig mount. I'm gonna also link this one in the description below. You can see it's overlapping here. There's two suction cups, so it gives you extra holding power on it. It's meant to hold much bigger cameras. So with this one, there's a single turn screw over here. And with that, you can literally put this in pretty much any direction that you want, and then secure it just by tightening this one screw. So you can turn it this way, and then there you go, it's held in place. Now this one I really do like, but it is gonna be more expensive because you're using higher end camera equipment to hold it in place, but it gives you the ultimate flexibility in wherever you want to hold it. Now I'll go ahead and make sure that I link both of these options down below if you do wanna grab it and set it up yourself. But so the way that I'm offering it on the store is two different ways. One, it's gonna be with the suction cup mount that's in the car today. And then two, the last one is going to be just this piece here, so that you can take this piece and adapt it any way you want to make it work for your car. Okay, well, this mount is a do-it-yourselfer for a do-it-yourselfer like you. It is made to be simple, robust, and durable, and to keep your screen protected in your vehicle while offering glare reduction from the sun or lights around you. So don't forget to go ahead and check it out at www.smackeysgarage.com. I'll put the link in the description down below. I'll also put a promo code on the screen right here so you can see 20% off for the first months of orders. Thanks for tuning in this week on Smackey's Garage. If you have any other ideas, don't forget to go ahead and put them down below in the comments. I read every single one of them. Thanks for tuning in this week to Smackey's Garage again. I'll see you next time.